at Dynasty. Shout out.
All right. Now, what's going on with you and the Kazanas? Everything kosher now?
Oh, I still hate them. Still hope they die. I think till I die, I hope they die. And, that's where I stand.
Now, they always tell me they're doing things by the book.
No, they're doing the opposite of the book. That's like their gimmick. Like, cheaters, that's all they are.
All right. Thank you, Kylie, for a moment of your time. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Amity, guess what?
What?
I'm going to get my own soap from Top Rope Soap.
It smells like crap, just like you. But you need it, Papa Dank.
That's not my soap. This is
Your soap. Disgusting.
Let's just take a moment. No, I'm not done because we're supposed to be best fucking friends.
You cursed on your own show.
I did.
I censored myself a second ago, but I'm not gonna fucking censor myself anymore, Papa Dank.
Did I tell you to censor yourself?
No, but I was trying to be nice for you.
I like the mask. Amity LeVay, make sure everybody follows her, but don't follow her home.
No, don't follow me home, or I'm gonna follow you home. And I know a lot of you people would absolutely love that, but in your dreams.
She's got a nice pic.
Yo, they call me Dank, the lyrical titan. Stepping in the ring, spitting fire, igniting. From the square circle to the booth, I'm dominant. Unbreakable spirit, call me the king, I'm prominent. Beyond the barricade, the podcast bumping. Real talk, no gimmicks, ain't no time for slumping. Grinding day and night, always something to prove. Elevating the game, that's the Dank move. Mic check 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs, causing a commotion. From the canvas to the charts, I'm climbing. Champion mindset, always shining. Resolute, run deep, and still the fight. Never back down, always standing upright. In the ring or on the track, same intensity. Delivering knockout blows, lyrically. 1, 2, this ain't no illusion. Dropping truth bombs.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and Titan Week concludes right now because this Saturday we got Rise of the Titans coming out, the 100th event. And it is my pleasure to bring to you my very special guest tonight. Now, one of them has never been on, and one of them has. So let's bring out Mr. S.P. Anderson.
Thank you.
What are you doing
Oh,
over
I never saw someone put themselves over so much in their entry. My God, that little intro there.
You like it?
I actually do. I got a little funky. I got my guitar out. I started doing.
Right.
I do like it actually. It's the first thing you ever did that I like.
Right. Well, thank you for the compliment. And
You're
your
welcome.
new a client over here,
New.
Mr. Well, new for me, Pedro Pablo joining us.
This is the
How
South
are
American.
you?
This is.
Let me correct you just
Go ahead.
just in the beginning, correct you with something.
Okay.
I am not the new client.
Okay.
I am friend of SP.
That's right. He's not a client. He's a friend.
How
He's a
are you?
friend. All right.
How are you, my
Well,
friend?
Excellent, Pedro. You're looking good, man. You're looking good as always.
Last time I saw you, which was about a year ago, you were with Jeff Noyes. Remember him?
Who?
Jeff Noyes.
Oh, that Ham and Egger. I got hooked up with Hollywood gigs now. He's on some set for the last week. He doesn't tell you that part, though.
He did, yeah. He doesn't credit you at all for that, no.
No, nothing. So I don't miss Jeff Noyes, but he's doing big things. So we'll see what he does. We'll see.
All right, let's talk about your match coming up, Pedro. We got you versus the Zombie King Jr. Flow this Saturday, tomorrow night. What are your thoughts? Are you gonna win?
I am. Let's show the graphic to the fans. I am completely ready. I talk with SP. We have our strategy, and I know I'm gonna get the victory, and I'm gonna go for that championship. I respect Zombie King. I know he ring together in But I know I'm gonna beat him. He don't have chance. I am in the best moment of my career, and with SP on my side, he definitely don't have chance to get the victory tomorrow.
Now this is a 2 out of 3 falls. You think you can take him twice in one match?
I'm gonna get the first win and the second win. No,
I have a
he
question.
don't gonna have chance.
Could you imagine if he said, "No, I don't think I can beat him." Yeah,
Yeah. I don't think
I'll
no,
beat him out of 3 falls. Come on, Papa Dank. Listen,
no, nobody's ever said that actually.
use your brain. You're talking to the South American goat here. You have to ask some more respectful questions. Do you think you can win? I mean, come on, Dankers.
I mean, I haven't seen Pedro wrestle, but I've seen Zombie King wrestle.
You haven't seen Pedro. Have you not been watching the Titan product for the last year?
No, actually, no.
Listen
I
to
don't.
this guy, Pedro. It's blatant disrespect.
I can't afford IWTV.
You are doing something terrible. You need to watch Titan. Titan is a company they are making extremely good shows. How is possible you do this podcast about wrestling and you don't see the Titan shows? Don't have sense. You love pro wrestling or no? I think you hate pro wrestling. If you are not seeing the product, you don't like pro wrestling. Are you fan of pro wrestling or you hate pro wrestling? Please.
I love pro wrestling. My son's a pro
No,
wrestler.
I don't notice that. Don't follow the product. Don't seeing the shows. What happened with you? You need to follow Titan this
I
year.
gave it to you.
You are crazy?
Pedro's telling you what's up, man. I don't even gotta say a word.
He's schooling me tonight for sure.
You see, this is why we work together. Me and Pedro Pablo have a partnership. We have a friendship because we have a common interest and we share common goals in professional wrestling. My goal is to put gold around the waist of Pedro Pablo. His goal is to wear gold. And we're going to achieve that. The first step is going to be taking out the Zombie King. Now, listen, there's only one king in Titan Championship Wrestling. I think we all know that it's me, the Zebra King. All right? I don't know where this Zombie King comes from. Junior Flo, Anthony Rivera, whatever he's calling himself. He's not going to step into my building, Winding River Ice Rink. He's not going to step in front of my foundation, the Aiden and Tesso Scholarship Foundation. He's not taking out Pedro Pablo. We're doing 2 out of 3 falls because anybody can get lucky and score 1 fall. Look at Donovan last show. Donovan got lucky. He was this close to losing that match to Pedro Pablo. We would be in that 4-4, not Mike Donovan. All right?
Okay.
So Zombie King is going to go down 2 out of 3 falls because, like I said, anybody can get lucky and win 1 fall. And you know what? He might get lucky and win 1 fall, but he's not going to win 2 because the South American GOAT is going to stop him at every turn, every counter. He's going to pull out all his stops. And this Junior Flo, I mean, who's Senior Flo? Is there a Senior Flo?
I don't think there's a Senior Flo, no.
Is that Frankie Flo?
No.
Nyango Flow.
The toilet flow, the toilet overflow.
Got you.
So yeah, I mean, Dank, you got to make sure you respect Pedro Pablo when you ask these questions here.
I mean, I don't know Pedro, but I mean, he's got my respect. So
Pedro is all over the independent scene right now. He's working all over the place. I've got him going down south. He's going up north. He was at Constant Championship Wrestling last week in a 4-way.
awesome.
Very impressive against his opponents. He's always impressed. Stop putting that graphic up. You keep covering my face. I'm gonna come up there. I'm gonna get Amity LaVille to come up to your house because I know Amity and you got some weird kind of thing going on.
That's my best friend.
Yeah, I bet. That's not what she told me. But don't make me send her to you.
It's lies. It's all lies.
And you know what? This is not just win, because that is obviously the mission we have is make people like you who don't follow the product start to follow and go to any event. Because when I am on that ring with SP, just look our entrance. With our entrance, you're gonna notice quality, and we're gonna bring the fans real pro wrestling, real matches. I'm gonna suffer on that ring. Like I say to you, I know Zombie King is talent. I know he is in good shape. I know he had hard hitting, but that is the reason why I come to United States. I don't come for easy mission. I come for challenge. I come to make 5 stars matches, and that is what you're gonna see tomorrow. And after that show, if you go and you see, you never gonna miss another Titan show.
Well, I'll definitely be there tomorrow night.
Oh,
You're gonna actually show up this time?
I am coming tomorrow.
Oh my God! Let's hope. Are pigs flying? Like, what's going on here?
I haven't seen you in a year. I kind of missed you.
Oh my God! It's been that long. I feel like it's been not enough time, honestly. But you know,
All right, let's get back to the show. It's the 100th event, and I know you've been there for a while. SP, what are your thoughts on this?
7 shows for me.
Yeah, what is this like being the 100th event?
Well, you know, when I first came to Titan, I was a little skeptical.
Okay.
I knew where Billy and Charlie had come from. I wasn't sure what was going on with the ownership. They asked me to join them. I said I was going to hold off, so I did. And then after I saw what they had going on, I definitely wanted to be a part of it. So Billy made the call. He made me the general manager. And I was general manager for about 3.5 years. So I saw the birth of Titan. I saw the growth of Titan. I was a major part of the growth of Titan.
Right.
As a lot of people know, I created the Mount Olympus Rumble. I didn't create the match. I mean, you know, we've all seen Rumble matches. But the gimmick and the theme of the match, you know, that was something me and Billy came up with together. And, you know, I'd like to think that I had a pretty big impact on Titan from pretty much inception. There's only a few guys that were there longer than me, like Steve Mack has been there since the very beginning. Anthony Gangone, who I'm not a huge fan of right now, but we can get into that later. And I think they might be the only 2 people in the company that have been there longer than me, besides Charlie and Billy, of course. But
Right.
it's been a long road. It's definitely been a long road. We've had our naysayers. We've had people, you know, talk us down, say we were never going to survive. You know,
True.
We're a gimmick indie company. You know, whatever they wanted to say about us.
Right.
But out of all those companies, we're the only ones still running shows consistently. Our crowds are actually getting bigger by the show, which is, I think, every indie company's goal is to increase your crowd size each show, and we've been doing that. We've, I think, got all of first row sold out for tomorrow, most of second row, and I know the bleachers in third row have sold pretty well too. So we're expecting a great crowd tomorrow night. If you haven't been aware of the product, like Papa Dinker's here, you can get your tickets now. Get them as soon as you can. We're going to have the Aiden and Tesso Foundation is going to be in the house. That's a foundation in Tom's River. Yeah, there's my face again. Yep, there's Zombie King again. There's Pedro Pablo again. That's great. It's too bad you didn't have the graphic for what I'm talking about right now. Aiden and Tesso was a kid in Tom's River, a great hockey player, great human being. He passed away tragically his freshman year of college from myocarditis. His father started this foundation in Tom's River, bring awareness to myocarditis and awareness to Aiden's mission in life, which was to make each day better than the day before. So they're going to be on hand with us tomorrow night, and you can bet your ass that they're coming to see the Zebra King and the South American Goat take out the Pretend King.
All right. Now, our VP, Sean, is in the chat. He said, Pedro, put a shirt on. It's cold and rainy. Come on.
I am in a house.
So SP and I are now friends. I think, not sure, but maybe. I book his talent.
So you guys are friends now?
No.
Are you friends with really anybody?
Yes. I'm
With
friends
me?
with Pedro Pablo.
Oh.
I'm friends with the headhunter, Anthony Gracia.
Yeah.
And there's somebody else I'm friends with that you guys might be meeting real soon.
Wow.
Interesting. Your thoughts on Team Gold versus Team Billy, guys?
Team Billy, totally.
All right. My first thought when I'm looking at, you can leave this picture up now for a minute.
Okay.
My first thought is that Sean looks like a really, like, I don't know if he's a mobster looking going on there or an Amishman. I don't know what that's about. Well, then we got the 2 jabronis in the upper left-hand corner who wouldn't even be a Titan if it wasn't for me. Then we got Big Stupid in the middle there with his silly-ass bandana on like he's a member of the Crips. Donovan, I'm not going to say a bad word about, honestly. This dude has my respect top to bottom. He's a bad son of a bitch. I wouldn't mess with him. even though I messed with him last show and I paid for it. Alvarez. Now this is the real team. Alvarez,
Right.
Lothbrok, the audacity.
Another king, ECW King Alvin.
Yeah, I'll give him that. I'll give him that kingship, honestly, because he's gone out and he's proven it. Just like that team of 4 guys is going to prove it against this Team Titan that Goldie put together there. I mean, how can you leave SP out of Team Titan or Team Billy? I mean, let's think about it. Like, who's more Titan than me? I mean, let's go.
You know what? I'll have to agree with you on that one.
I helped create the Titan that you see now, and I should have been included to help kill the Titan that we don't want to see anymore with Sean Gold and his team of merry men.
Sean says maybe your team needs a tag title match after against the Bling and the Bite.
We don't need anything, but, you know, if we earn it, we earn it. We're going to earn what we get. We're not going to be handed anything like a lot of these guys. Like the Bling and the Bite, not for nothing. They tagged like once, and then they got a tag title shot, and then they got lucky against the Audacity. I mean, come on. And that's only because Harry's house is in a mess. Like, Harry's house is a chaotic house right now. And I love the guy, but a mess.
A lot of stuff.
Pedro, what do you think about that forearm? Put the graphic back up there, Denker. Click the magic button. Pedro, what do you think about this?
Denker's my son. But
I need to be honest. I don't have the best experience with Donovan, but I need to say I respect him. But I'll be honest with you, I am Team Billy. I feel Billy is doing the correct way. He's doing great things in the last shows. I like his new attitude, and I feel that team gonna get the victory. My support is to Billy, but I feel it. And Donovan, it is what it is. Maybe in the future I'm gonna get my revenge, but right now I am focusing another thing, focusing the tomorrow, focusing bit zombie game. But right in this team, if you say to me to put money, I'm gonna put money on the team Billy.
Yeah, Billy finally got his head right, man. I've been telling him for you will team unemployed soon, Pedro. You can't fire him, you jabroni.
Yikes.
I hate when he thinks he can do more than he can. Like,
right.
Billy finally snapped out of it. I have been trying to get on him for years to snap out of it, to put the rubber band around the neck and pull it and just snap out of it. And he finally did. And when I saw him do what he did, I was so happy. I was watching that match from the back. I saw him. It was a thing of beauty. I called him that night. I called him the next day. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Interesting. Now we're going back to Seaside, SP.
Another place I grew up.
June 6th. Tell me your thoughts on returning to Seaside.
Seaside Heights, New Jersey, man. I've spilled more blood on that boardwalk than probably anybody you know, brother. That was my stomping grounds growing up. I grew up right across the bridge from there in Toms River, literally about a block from that bridge. And I was up there every night, baby. And once Charlie made the call and talked to the mayor in Seaside and got us on the boardwalk, nothing but good times since then. Nothing but good times.
Seaside shows are really fun. What about your thoughts, Pedro, on this?
Pedro, this will be your first Seaside show, right?
I debuted on Titan in a Seaside show.
Oh, you okay.
So I have all the... I want to be there again. I feel the energy of the beach, you know, the people walking there. It's the perfect scenario to captive the new fans. They feel what Titan is doing, and I feel it's a perfect place to showcase and to get a win. It's nice be there, you know, and always there you need to be great match, because it's like I say, if you do great, probably the people who is walking there get in love with the product. It's the perfect scenario.
Just last year, Papa Dank, let me tell you a fun story. Last year, I'm having some work done at my house. This guy looks at me. He's looking at me funny. He says, "Were you up on the boardwalk running around with a megaphone last week?" I said, "Yes, I was." It's a very small world. This guy was doing work at my house. He recognized me from the shows. Down in Clearwater, Florida, I worked this past year. 3 people followed Titan Championship Wrestling down there that I ran into. They recognized me from the megaphone. So people recognize Pedro Pablo. They're gonna recognize him, especially after this weekend and in Seaside. You recognize your pal SP Anderson. We're known everywhere, Dank. We're known everywhere. And Seaside, it's just gonna broaden that horizon. It's gonna broaden the number of people we're reaching. It's gonna broaden the friends of SP.
Totally.
Awesome. Now, Mr. John Blaine, you remember John Blaine?
I do. What's up, Blaine?
up,
Isn't he a
Blaine?
magician in Vegas?
There you go.
That's David Blaine. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think he's a magician. He says, "Hey guys, the Seaside shows are great." Now,
A little burnt, you know.
I remember Anthony Gangone put him to sleep. You remember that?
I remember he put me to sleep once. I
Well-
remember about a month and a half ago at Constant Championship Wrestling,
Uh-huh.
he was about to lose to Kwesi Asante, and he grabbed me and pulled me down to the ground, and then Kwesi landed on me and fractured my ankle. So I remember that about Anthony Gangone.
Insane.
Wow. Sean says that 15 minutes later, after you were in Seaside, you were watching from the crowd as Jeff launched you into the crowd.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't remember that.
So that might be a false narrative.
Wasn't in Seaside. What happened in Seaside was me and Blaze Haram turned our backs on Jeff Noyes. That's what happened in Seaside.
Okay. All right. Now, Pedro, what is your goal at Titan Championship Wrestling? Your ultimate
My goal in Titan Championship Wrestling and in pro wrestling in general is be the better, the best. I want to be champion. I want to be main event. I want to be the number one. That is my mindset. I am a competitive person. I left my entire life I left everything to come here. I have hungry. I feel I deserve the showcase. I deserve the world knows what I do. The people always don't know my 15 years of career. A lot of people underrate me, a lot of people don't respect my legacy. I traveled to here, to Titan, and to the entire pro wrestling to be the number one. I'm gonna be the best in the world. I am that kind of crazy. I don't have small expectations. I don't do pro wrestling to fun, to enjoy. I have a goal. I have a mission. I left everything for this. That is my mindset. For that reason, a smart guy like SP is helping me to make that, because I am too much. I am rushing too much patience. I need a guy who control that, who relax me and be more smart, and SP is helping me with that. I feel with SP I can make that. I can make these impossible things, a guy from Chile, from the end of the world, gonna be soon the best of Titan, and soon the best of the Indies, and soon the best of the world.
Let me tell you, Dank, this isn't just a gimmick, okay? This isn't just a wrestling gimmick that Pedro's talking about. He literally became the best in his craft in Chile, and he dropped everything, his home, his money, everything he had. He came here with nothing and has scraped by. Everything he has, he's earned. I've never seen someone in my life work as hard and be as dedicated to wrestling as Pedro Pablo. And that's why I support him so much, and that's why I'm going to watch him go to the top of this business. And hopefully I'll be there for the ride. But if not, I'll always have his back. Because
You're
we're
gonna
friends.
be there. You're gonna be there,
Yes,
my
we're
friend.
friends too.
You're gonna be there. You are part of this,
Hey, I'm getting old, man. I don't know.
We don't gonna take too much time. We're gonna do this fast. Trust me. I have faith, I am working hard.
Fast.
You are a
Focus,
smart
Pedro.
guy. We're gonna climb to the top very fast. Just keep working, but I have the mindset. I am insane. I am crazy, I don't have limits on my mind. I
That's why
want
we get along so well,
everything.
man. That's why we're such good friends.
I come here without speak English, any word, and I
No.
need to survive. I come alone. I left totally everything and just come here. Now my English is better. I can communicate my ideas. I have a speak who is helping me to say my message. But I continue every day. My English is better. Every day my shape is better. Every day my wrestling is better. And I don't gonna stop never, I gonna do this for 20 years, and day by day, I gonna be better in every aspect, in every area, I gonna be the best, I am crazy, bro.
You got a lot of confidence. I love it.
I'm gonna conquer or I'm gonna die. I don't have another option.
I love it. Who do you want to wrestle in the near future? Anybody on your list?
Obviously, I want to wrestle the main events. I want to wrestle Anthony Gangon one more time. He beats me, but the second time gonna be different. I gonna be. I be honest with you. I like the
Dane.
roster
Want
of
that belt from
Titan.
Justin Dane is what we want.
Justin Bane, all the guys of Titan have a very good talent. Titan is a very good place. With any guy of the roster, I can I can have a challenge, and that is what motivates me of Titan. The roster is incredible. Also, Titan is making, Bill Bronson gonna be on the show, that kind of opportunities. You have to face guys like that. Jack Martins, all these guys. I don't care which is my opponent. I want to face everyone. I want to face the. You know what? I am worried about what I have control. I don't have control of who is my next opponent. Bring me whatever Titans feel is the next one. I am worried about that guy. I don't care who. Put me whatever. I am ready for any challenge.
Man,
That's
you
right.
you got a confident guy there, SP.
Dude, and I'm going to tell you something. When me and Pedro first met, I saw fire in him, and I went up to him. I think it was in Bayville. We had a show at a fair in Bayville. And that's when I made my move, because I saw the intensity that this guy has. I saw the hard work. I spoke to him backstage maybe a couple days before that show, and just from the first time I met him to now, so it was about a year and a half, this dude completely learned how to speak English like really well, which shows me how hard he was dedicated to learning, to getting better. And he does that in his wrestling craft. He's just constantly trying to get better. And that's what we look for with the Friends of SP. Excuse me. Anthony Gracia, you haven't seen him in a while. He's doing the same thing right now. He's been working on a couple things for me, but when you see him again, you're going to be damn impressed, because he's going to come to make an impact. So Pedro, Pablo, Anthony Gracia, the Friends of SP. I mean, how much better does it get? But Pedro, I mean, we'll take on anybody, really, right? I mean, that's the beauty of Pedro Pablo. He's not afraid of anyone. He wrestled Bear Bronson.
Yeah.
He wrestled Justin Vane. He'll wrestle Anthony Gangone again. You can bring any opponent on. And inside of Titan, outside of Titan, it doesn't matter. Pedro Pablo is going to go head-to-head with anybody. And he could beat I think he could beat anybody, to tell you the truth. He almost beat Gangone.
Wow.
I come for that, I want that. I want that. I want to prove myself. I want to suffer. I want matches when I feel pain. If I need to get injured, I get injured. I don't care, I'm gonna recover. I'm gonna get up. In Chile, I almost died in a ring. I cut my throat. I start to bleed the entire match, They need to make me surgery. 1 centimeter more, and I cut my throat and I die. And you think I stopped the match? I continue. I wanted that. I come for that. I want challenge. I want to get with my bloody in my chest, for the chops. I want to receive kicks in the face. I want to receive kicks in my back. That is what I love of pro wrestling. I want to suffer. I love this.
We got to be smart. We got to be focused. I know you got that fire.
Yeah.
You got that.
SP is smart. He's helping me with that. I am not very the patient. I need to relax something. I need to hear him more. He's smart.
Use your brain.
All right.
Yeah.
Any female talents joining the Friends of SP? I think
that's between me and my friends. I don't think that you need to know anything about that.
Okay.
Let's just say there are many female Friends of SP, many of which
there's a question for you.
The booking team at Titan is afraid to let me bring in, because they know that it's dominance. So we'll just leave it at that. But there's some names in the running. I don't know if I'm going to unleash them on Titan. I don't know if Titan deserves them, but we'll see. We'll see.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me tonight. Last thoughts before we head out on your match.
That's all you got for us?
We've been here for a half hour.
A half hour?
I know. Time flies when you're having fun with me.
Oh, man, Dank, I thought you were going to have some better questions. All right, so you want final thoughts? Well, I'll give you a final thought from me.
I'll have questions for you on the vlog. How about that?
Tomorrow, Titan Championship Wrestling enters my domain, the Winding River Ice Rink, for Rise of the Titans, the 100th show at Titan. And we've got a pretend king that wants to come after the GOAT, the South American GOAT, from the end of the world, Chile, the most technically dangerous, the pound for pound best striker and wrestler in all of professional wrestling. And that is Pedro Pablo.
Well said, SP. Well said. Pedro?
I just want to say to the crowd, if someone is looking this stream and he still don't buy the ticket, you need to buy it. Papa Denk, after this show, you don't want to miss any show of Titan. I guarantee it's not just a win, it's send a message. I want to send a message to the fans. SP, we want the people enjoy real pro wrestling. They wanna get excited with our match. I gonna put everything on the ring, and you know what? In this moment, I don't care if people likes me or hates me, but I gonna bring to that ground the best match they gonna see on their life, and I want the crowd return. And any show I gonna bring the best I can to, because that is what I come.
All right, everybody get their tickets. Rise of the Titans, the 100th event. Tomorrow night, Bear Bronson will be in the building.
Bear Bronson.
And, of course, SP and Pedro Pablo will be in the building.
I'll tell you what, Dank, after this, you're going to be a big fan of Pedro Pablo. I guarantee you that, my friend.
I'm excited. Look, even Sean says sounds like a future champion.
You're damn right. It's a guarantee, brother. It's going to happen.
All right. This guy said, David says, Papa Dank, ask P if he's afraid of a Super Titan fan, David Russell. I don't think you're afraid.
I don't sweat wrestling fans.
Right.
Stay on the other side of the rail there, buddy. You're going to get hurt.
That's right. Make sure you check out the Titan event tomorrow night. I will be in the building as well. And, of course, we're going back to Seaside Showdown 5. You don't want to miss that. All right. I will also be next Saturday on the 30th. I will be at NYWC's Fight or Flight as Cade Lockbrock right there.
Hey.
He is the NYWC champion. He goes up against Louis Ramos. Don't want to miss that. On June 30th, I will be at the Rising Stars Women's Wrestling Show right there. Janai Kai takes on Li Ying Lee for the first time ever, SP.
I see Amity LeVay.
Amity LeVay takes on Tiffany Grady.
Mm.
Mercedes Martinez takes on Miss Indy Hartwell for the Rising Stars Championship. We'll also have Serena Vale, Ruthie J, Dolly Darko, Taylor York, Lula Lorena, Tina San Antonio, and Kelly Madden will be there. Get your tickets, DNSWcollectibles.com. You can check out my exclusive interview with the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Silas Mason,
Over again.
on my YouTube channel. Don't want to miss that, SP.
This is my interview. Why are you talking about NYWC?
I'm talking about my the stuff I got going on.
Man, get out of here, Dank. End the show.
Check out my new vlog, Big Event Fun. Tina's playing the harmonica. Check that out. Right, Pablo? You gonna check it out?
I'm gonna check it, but you go to the show tomorrow. I want to see you there.
We're gonna see him. We'll see him, Pedro. We'll go pay him a special visit, baby.
Oh, you guys are gonna be in the vlog, right?
I'm gonna throw the blog on the fire, baby. Another blog on the fire.
All right, guys. Hold on for a minute. Everybody else, have a good night. I'll be back next week for more podcasts. Oh, actually, Alvin Alvarez will be on next Wednesday at 6 o'clock.
Hey, check it, folks. Alvin Alvarez, the ECW killer.
ECW.